In 6 seconds, you'll see her new hair. So please don't scroll past this. Thanks.
Let's start this makeover by chopping off some hair. She wanted to go back darker and to add some subtle lavender on the ends. I'm using the Color Master Factory to formulate and dispense my 2 formulas. Once my first formula dispenses, I'll apply to the top and bottom. After 6 minutes, I'll add formula number to where I want the lavender to pop. Once the lavender is on, I'll let it fully process, and then she's ready for her new look.
This is the world's worst client. Man, she's picky, but you know what? I'm going to cut her extensions anyways for her. Right now, I'm just using my slide cutters. I'm trying to just collapse a little bit of that weight just so I get like a nice soft blend. But you can tell as I'm doing her face framing right now, you can tell that she's thinking, I could do this so much better. But whatever. This is my wife's hair, and I hope you guys like it because I did, and you know, I'm sure she did too.
I turned my wife into a long-haired alt girl. The video is only 25 seconds, so stay
I don't
till the
wanna
end.
wake up, I don't wanna move on. I got one too many bitches, y'all singing my song. You can blame it on me, but I was right all along. I hear your voices in my head, I feel like running through walls. I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna move on. I got one too many bitches, y'all singing my song. You can blame.
Stick around if you want to see natural creative color. First, do whatever highlight pattern you want. Now I'm going to apply a custom pinkish red I made using chroma paints. Let it process for 20 to 30 minutes. Rinse, style.
This is my friend Heather. She's actually known me probably before I even started doing hair. So she wanted to go darker and she showed me that photo, but I didn't want to copy it. So I gave her a variation of it. So we kind of came up with this cool little formula to go darker and something to give her kind of a lived-in look that we're going to do on her ends. Now, what we're doing is I'm getting her hair ready because she actually wants to go through and do some extension work. So I'm getting the color done first, and then we're going to go back and do extensions. So this is what it looked like. It's not identical, but it's similar, and that's kind of what we were going for. She loved it. I hope you guys love it too. She came in today just wanting a bang trim, so that's what we did. But story time. This is my friend Kinsey, and I haven't seen her in like a year, but that's totally cool. She's been doing her hair black on her own, which is totally fine. It happens to all of us. So I told her to come in, I'd do her hair black, and then I would give her some bangs. But before you guys get upset, she told me to cut them short. When we did our consultation, she told me she wanted to have some old school Pamela Anderson bangs. And if you guys have ever seen those, they usually go a little bit above the eyebrows with a little bit of face framing. But here's what it looks like. I love it. She loved it. I hope you guys love it. My friend Danielle does a lot of modeling all throughout Houston, and on her last job, they made her super blonde. So I'm going to give her a more lived-in kind of feel. Now, I'm going to use the LG Color Master Factory, so I'm going to start with manual mode. I'm going to press color. Then once I press color, it's going to bring up the entire line, just like I was looking at a swatch book. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to click 7N, which is pretty close to her base color. But I'm going to also add 7B, which is 7 beige. You guys didn't see me do that. Now, I just gave her some 10 volume. It's going to be 120 grams of that, which is going to equal out a 1-to-1 mixing ratio. Now, this is going to mix it up for me. Dispense. I'm going to apply it to her roots just to diffuse the color, and I'm going to brush it through. This is what it looks like now. It's going to be a little bit of a softer finish. She's not going to have to upkeep as much, but she's got a nice lived-in look. This took about 2 hours. I'm going to show you guys how I make my top highlights look like a full super blonde highlight. This is my friend Kaylee, and that's her new growth. So that's what we're going to get rid of today. So what I'm going to do is pack my foils in extremely tight, especially on the top. On the top, all I'm doing is diagonal back sections off of her part, and I'm repeating on the other side. Now, while you're working on the face frame, That part's up to you. I believe that we only did about 6 foils on each side, and this is what it's going to give for her end result. Now, next time she comes in, we're going to have to do a full highlight, so I hope you guys love it. So we all know that the new year brings changes for people. My client came in and she told me she wanted to cut off some of her hair. She also wanted to go darker. So I was trying to figure out what formula to do, and then it just came to me. So let's fill it first. I'm going to add the red back into her hair so her color sticks. She told me that she wanted to see it red before I applied it because she's never seen her hair red before. And I don't know, I kind of like it on her. But for the application, I'm going to do the roots first. That way everything processes evenly. After that, I'm going to go back to the ends and I'm going to pull everything through. We're going to let it process probably, I think it was about 30 minutes. And then, yeah, she was good to go. She loved it and it was a great change. And I think she was meant for dark hair. This is my new friend, Erin, and she wanted to completely change up her look. So she told me that she wanted to surprise her husband, who's actually been out of the country because he's in the army and he's finally coming home. Don't worry, we did a full consultation. We came up with this together. So I lightened the front first, and then I'm going to be putting 2 in the back. Now for her blonde, I'm going to be using one of our trending colors. It's actually on the LG Chi Color Master Factory called Ice. Now I'm going to show you everything. Oh yeah, I just got my hand in color, but whatever. So this is what it looks like. It's going to be a bold back and a strong front. Now, I'm going to go through and just clean up her haircut for her to make sure those lines are nice and precise. And this is pretty much the finished look. And I absolutely love it. And so did she. And I hope you guys do too.
So, we're going to try that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to try that. Because she's gorgeous. And we're gonna use this little Asian hair I got in my head right now. And we're gonna finesse to that look. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So I combed my hair down and I curled it and I rolled it because I had to black girl it, you know. Didn't think it would work. But I'm gonna go do my face and change into some better clothes and come back.
It'll work for me. I'm going to try trusting you.
How much do you trust me?
I trust you a lot more. You told me what this was.
Y'all know Linda's beaver is out of control. I thought mixing the Nair hair remover in Linda's soap would help her hoo-ha problem, but that was just a temporary fix. Not to mention it looked like an angry beaver afterwards. She mentioned something about no shave November. Bitch, we're well past that. So what is it now? Don't shave December? Then just fuck it January? No wonder Dad pretends to be asleep when she undresses. He's probably afraid of it. Sir Winston out.
Also, das sollte ja angeblich nur 4 Wochen halten. Ich habe meine Haare jetzt aber inzwischen schon bestimmt 30 Mal gewaschen. Ist jetzt inzwischen was heller geworden, aber raus ist es noch lange nicht. Wenn man es sauber arbeitet, dann sollte es mit den Flecken eigentlich auch kein Problem sein. Das war meine Schuld. Aber man muss sich auf jeden Fall darauf einstellen, dass es länger als 4 Wochen hält. Unten in den blondierten Spitzen hätte ich es erwartet, aber oben war komplett meine Naturhaarfarbe. Deswegen überrascht mich das schon, dass es da so lange hält. Ich kann ja nochmal ein Update machen, wenn es sich komplett rausgewaschen hat, aber ich denke, das wird noch einige Monate dauern.
Last week, we asked you guys to send us your worst hair horror story. I'm gonna read a few, because I feel bad for you guys. First time I tried to dye my hair green over black hair dye. Bleach was patchy as fuck and the green wasn't very good. Another round of bleach, oh god, and a different brand of green dye in a darker shade, and it still looked bad, but better than it did. Lasted about a week before it was black again, I don't blame you. I once colored my hair using the brand Blank in pink. After months, the color didn't fade, and I, being uneducated about hair at the time, lightened my hair 4 times in one day. Oh my god, it was still pink. I was pink for 2 years. This shit did not want to come out, I understand. Needless to say, a majority of my hair fell out. God, I feel for you. We have a picture for this one, y'all. I went to get a balayage and I specified that I didn't want anything on my roots, and she did this to me, saying she didn't want to take her time and stuff. First of all, red flag. Leave the next time that happens. Oh god, babe, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I hope you got this fixed. I hope this was a long time ago and we laugh now.
I accidentally cut my hair. I was cutting the sides and I cut it like straight through the middle,
but it's not straight. Okay, we're gonna just see how bad it looks. Ready? Set. Oh. There's my hair. Wait, what is it? It looks fine.
The hairstyle I wanted versus the hairstyle I did.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Hairstylist, I can't get you in until tomorrow. Me gets impatient and tries to trim my back using a fedora for line. Instant regret.
What's that then?
When you cut your hair once and think you're a hairstylist.
What you know about rolling down in the deep end?
I messed up. Okay.
Bring it back.